Hey guys, Simless Gaming here, and in today's video we are going to take a look at an item that I picked up besides that free PC from the recycling center in my previous video, and that is a 2012 13-inch MacBook Pro. Strangely enough, the MacBook was spotless. It had no scratches or dents, and the screen was clean as well. After I bought a charger and got some help from a guy that I know who works around with MacBooks, helped me to install an SSD, upgraded RAM to 6GB, and installed OpenCore Patcher with macOS Sonoma, and it was fully working. The downside with this MacBook was that it didn't came with a battery, probably due to it being dead. The keyboard was sticky, probably last owner spilled some kind of drink on it. Also, ignore those Russian letter stickers on the keyboard. I'm just too lazy to peel them off. The MagSafe port on this MacBook is a bit messed up as well, because sometimes it doesn't make the connection and you have to wiggle it for it to get it on. So now that I explained everything that is wrong with this MacBook, let's talk about how usable it is. And to my surprise, it's not that bad. Of course, it's a 12-year-old laptop, so don't expect a lot of productivity out of it. But for a web browsing, it's not bad. I even tried to use GarageBand and it worked without any problems. The speakers on this laptop aren't the best either, but compared to my Asus laptop, it sounds not that bad. Here, take a listen.
File, I found a computer, and I looked around and I found out that it has a graphics card, and on the motherboard I saw a few USB 3.0 ports, and I thought maybe it's a great PC, so why not take it home?
The built-in camera and the microphone aren't the best either, but they get the job done. Here, take a look. So this is a test of this 2012 MacBook Pro's camera and microphone quality. So, how does it sound? I suggest using your iPhone as your webcam since the newer versions of macOS supports that feature. iMessage AirDrop works smoothly on this Mac. I even tried to screen mirror the display to a 4K Smart TV and it didn't go well. But what can you expect from an old Intel Core i5 processor? Speaking about an old Intel processor, let's try out some games. First up, we have Roblox. And on the lowest graphics, it managed to sustain playable frame rates. Next up, we have Minecraft vanilla version. And on basically lowest settings it ran somewhat decent. After scaling it down to 800 by 600 it stayed somewhere at like 40 FPS. I've been using it for a couple of weeks and it's my first time using macOS properly. I quite like the experience of the OS and it's nothing like compared to iOS where everything is locked up. And the build quality with its unibody housing giving that premium look and it feels comfortable to use. But due to it being slow, it's not a perfect experience. But it gave me some knowledge of how macOS looks and works. And that's pretty much it for this video. Since now I have this MacBook, I will probably try to upload some Mac related content. So, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.